Well, good morning, everybody. How the hell you guys doing today? It is a wonderful day out here. You just can't see very far. It is friggin' foggy, but it really warmed up. Like really warmed up. Like even the piggies will like this weather. We got a lot of stuff to do this week. They don't even want to move. They're so happy in there. See that? We got a lot of stuff to do this week. We got grain that has to be ground. We got 2 tractors that have to be fixed. We're going to work at getting, hopefully, both of them done today. A little bit of feeding to do. Not a lot, but a little. So, and a whack of fucking snow to push. Because we never got it all pushed the other day because Big Blue was down, and with it being so cold, I never did put the cable in Little Blue. Like, look at this. Friggin' knee-deep snow around the yard and stuff. So, and I got to do something about this right here, because when the door is shut, that doesn't seal, and I get snow inside the fucking cab. That weather stripping shrunk a little bit on me, and it's not forming to the window properly, like right there. See that? Anyway, let's fire this big bad boy up, and then we'll get Big Blue fired up. Just like that. Boom, running. This guy's gonna get put in the shop right away so that we can change the cable out, because I don't want to be crawling around in a snowbank. Might as well unplug them. There we go. Anyway, I'll bring you guys back here in a little bit. Alrighty guys, so if you remember back a couple weeks ago, we had to replace the little balls on this joystick lever because the one for the tilt, the ball broke off. Well, now you look down there, see that? That's the end of the cable. This piece right here fits on the end of the cable. It broke off. So we got a new cable. So we got to tear this whole thing off again. Undo everything in there again. And install a new cable. Fun, right? Yay! So this is T6050. This is Little Blue. He's getting new ball cables put in him. Let's get at her. Alrighty, so we got 2 bolts. One here, one here. Those 2 bolts go right through the joystick housing into this steel plate, which is attached to the seat, because this joystick is what they call a floating joystick. So you got to take them 2 bolts out, and that's a number 13 wrench. And I'm going to get those out here right away, and I'll bring you guys back for the next stage after that, later. Alrighty, so once you got that off, which we do, there's 2 little covers, this one, and there's another one on the side over here. You're gonna have to pop those off, so I'm gonna go ahead and get those fuckers off right now. See if I can break it. Ugh. Try not to break it with steel plastic. It's basically plastic. I'm trying not to break it in this cold. It's just a little clip on the inside that holds them goddamn things into position. So there, that one's out. This other one can be a real bugger because you got this side right against it, right? So I'm going to get him out, and then we'll go to the next stage. Alrighty, so got those two covers off. Now, for these cables, what locks them into place for any of you newcomers is a roller pin right there, and there's another one that goes through that hole. So you want to get your punch, and you tap that sucker and that sucker out, and then your cable can come out. So let's get on to that one right now. Alrighty, once you get your joystick out of that fucking housing, which can be a real royal pain in the ass, this is the end of the cable, which is boogered. You can see that. But to get this off of that ball, you see this thing right here? We gotta get him off. So, to get him off, he just kind of slips off the edge. So it ends up looking like that. And then you bring him out. So it ends up being like that. That's your lock. Then you pry that son of a bitch and ball off, which can be a real beehive. And I might have to put it in the vise to get this, because it's going to flop around on me. But we will get it. Just go and hit it with a fucking hammer and break everything good and proper. No? Okay. But anyway, it can be a real bugger to get that all apart. But we will get it. Anywho, I'll bring you guys back here in a little bit. We just about got this part of it cased. Talk to you later. Alrighty, so once you got it all sourced out as to what cable you need, and on this particular unit, it's this one, the outer one. So there's an outer and there's an inner. That's what I'm calling them anyway. But the outer is what controls our tilt. So we got to get this bolt right here off. And then uncouple this little pin right here, which is really nothing. It's just a little, like a roller pin, but it's got a lock on it on the side. And so we got to get this guy off. And he just basically fits in tight. The end of the cable housing right here fits in tight to this bracket that holds everything rigid in there. So that looks like another, basically a number 13. So we'll buzz him off. Is there a nut? No, it's a threaded in piece. There's no nut. So we'll get our ratchet and buzz that sumbitch off. And then the cable should basically be ready to come out. And CP's trying to get some tape on our...
Duct tape won't work.
The duct tape won't work? Gorilla tape won't work?
No.
Well, some bitch. Our ratchet is right here. She's trying to get our weather stripping taped up so that we're not getting a bunch of snow in there. And it is a 13. Loosen that off. Well, I'm going to pull this pin while everything is somewhat rigid. Like that. That's what it looks like right there. We'll just set him on the floor there. And that comes out. That'll go on the floor. I've never done this before, guys, so there it is. That goes out. The back end. Like so. And now we just pull it through the cab the other direction. The step comes down. Open sesame on the door. and there. And it's out. Hey babe, what? Where'd you put the new cable?
Feel a sharp pain?
No, I don't feel a sharp pain.
Well, I guess it's not there.
If I felt a sharp pain, I'd know where it was. There it is. Smart ass. So now we just gotta basically do everything in reverse and we'll be good to go. We'll be golden. Okay, talk to you guys later. Alrighty guys, so there it is, all put back together. Everything is working nice and smooth now. Sweet. So now we can get to pushing some snow and cleaning the yard up and so on and so forth. Talk to you later. Look at those bastards right on top of the fucking bales. There they go, there they go, there they go, there they go. See them? The bucks aren't here right now. The bucks are hanging out in the bush back there yet. Friggin' mule deer. I'm gonna be making mule deer sausage pretty soon. What are we doing right now? We're feeding cows. So we got a bucket load of cut feed on Little Blue, and there. That's one of the bunks that I built myself. And that bunk is probably 20 years old. And we just skid it out to the field wherever we want to go. It's got a full floor in it, so it works great for us. Later. Morning everybody, how the hell you doing today? December, whatever the hell it is, I don't know. Thursday. Little Blue is up and running and working good. I just switched places with CP. Yesterday was kind of a lost day. I fed out in the bush with Little Blue, then ended up having to run to the city, and I'll show you why. Got some snow moved out of the barnyard areas. Moving more snow again here in the driveway areas, but if we move any of this oats from these two bins, I need all this snow gone from in front of these bins. So I just traded places with CP. She's waving at me to come here. Come here. So I gotta go work on Big Blue and get him back up and running. She's gonna run me over. God dang it. What's wrong? Where's the air? It's between your legs. You were there. Reach. Put your hand down against the seat. Okay. Down. Whoa, stop. Over towards me just a bit. Right there. Feel that? Push. Or pull or push. Push. Push that button. Push the button. Push it hard.
It is pushed.
No, it's not.
Oh my God. Here.
I was videoing. Crazy woman. You got to push hard. Use that power.
Okay, whoa. Whoa. Stop.
You sure about that?
Yeah, give me something.
Pardon? What did you just say?
I love you.
I love you too. Okay, she's got air. Lots of hot air. Okay, so yeah, there, like I said there a couple days ago, there's lots going on. We still have to grind grain. I picked up all my minerals and stuff yesterday, but if we want to grind even, it'll just be easier with all that snow the hell out of the way, right? So everything basically from the mill and front of the bins, this whole area goes all the way across to out there where I'm making those ridges. Simply because as winter progresses, it's not January yet, we got lots of winter. I don't want to have the ridge right here on the driveway. Plus that ridge, if it's right on, the driveway, it's just gonna keep fucking filling the driveway in. Anyway, let's get to the shop and I'll show you what the hell's going on there. Okay, now that we're in the shop, what's going on with this sumbitch now? Well, we're back to the 845 TL loader. Houston, we have a problem. Yeah, you see that? So Christmas Day, I was trying to push snow. The pin snapped in here, twisted sideways. When I tilted up, it blew the fucking cylinder head off. So we got to cut that off and replace that and replace the pin that goes in here. This got bent a little bit. You can see it's got a bit of a bend. I got to take that arm off, put it in the press and press it straight. Now, small problem. The size of steel I need is 3/8 wall. Now this one is too small of the hole on the inside. I'm supposed to have inch and let me think here now. Inch and 3/8 hole, which is basically that from what I'm told. I did kind of quickly check it, and now I can't remember exactly what it's at. Where's my fucking tool? My tool. I don't know what happened to my tool. My calibration tool. Calibration tools. Anyway, we'll use this. So on here, from there to there, we're like a 1/16 shy of an inch and 3/8 ID. I need that on the ID. I'm supposed to have 3/8 wall. Well, we're also again a 1/16 shy on the wall. I don't think it's going to be a major problem. This is going to be the new pin. It is actually a little bit loose in there, which is fine because it's going to allow for grease movement, right? But when I come over here, this fucking pin is loose in there. Well, what do you do, right? So that's how he goes, just like that right there. But it's going to be what it's going to be, and it's going to get some slop, and as the pieces wear or whatever, that's when we'll worry about fixing it up, right? So yeah, we gotta get this all jimmy rigged back straight again. The cylinder, the whole hydraulic cylinder is gonna have to come off. Undo, and cut that off, and put it in on the bench so I can get a good solid weld on the new one all the fucking way around again. Not a major problem, but just a fuck show. Just a piss off. How's that sound? And we do have to cut this pipe because I don't need 6 inches of pipe. I only need like fucking 2.5 inches. Anyway, pitter patter. Let's get at her. Alrighty guys, so that piece there I have to weld onto the end of the cylinder, the ram, as it goes inside there. And then these two blue pieces here go on the outside of that black fucker there. This is twisted just a little bit, but this is cast, and I'm surprised it didn't just fucking break. So we're just gonna run with this piece the way it is. That's not mild steel, this is actual cast. Everything else is mild steel. This broke here. Why that's broke there, I have no idea what caused that to break, because I haven't hit the ground with this or nothing. But I gotta put the cover on there, or a cover of some sort. And this ram was bent like fucking 2.5, 3 inches out of straight. And I put it in the press, and I got it pretty straight. It still might be out just a little bit. I did put a straight edge on it. Where's my level? It's out still just a tiny, tiny bit, guys. But I can't seem to quite get it the rest of the way. So we're going to put it on and see if it's going to work. Hopefully it'll work just fine. If not, then I do have a plan B, and I'll let you know what that is in the future. Anyway, but these suckers, all they do at Allo Quickie is V the end of the ram and stick that sumbitch on just like that. Weld it all the way around and done. Done and done. So I don't even know if they're actually measuring to make sure they're fucking on there the way they should be, but we'll try and get it on there as straight as we possibly can. Pin everything up and la-di-da. Run with it. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. We're gonna keep at her. Talk to you later. Alrighty guys, well, there it is. It's all fixed up, but because I didn't have a proper pin to put in there, I just used shafting, and then I cut a big washer for my lock. I can grease through this point and this point, and as far as the rest of it, we'll just oil the fuck out of it. Use diesel oil. Got this one patched up right there. Hoses are hooked up. Only thing to do now is test her out, and I'll do that after I go for a coffee. So talk to you guys later. Alrighty guys, so our test here so far, I dug 4 straw bales out of the lineup, and one of them we're going to be using here right away. I'm going to bed these calves down inside the barn again here today. The big question is see how it's going to work for cut feed, obviously, but so far it seems to be working okay. I don't know about how long that cylinder with that, because that ram was bent, if I got it straight enough so it doesn't rip the seal out completely. I don't know. I guess time will tell. But at this point, it's seems to be working okay. So that's a positive in my eyes anyways. So now we're going to run over and we'll grab a bucket load of cut feed and see how this is going to hold up for that. I'll bring you back once we're loaded up. Well, there it be. So it's grabbing a big bucket load. It seems to be working just fine. So I guess let's see how long it lasts, right? because that one bracket is got a slight twist to it, that's gonna give us some grief over time. So I don't know, we'll do the best we can do and at this time, and if we have to do a major rebuild on it later on down the road, I guess that's when we'll do a major rebuild on it. For now, she's fixed, she's working, and that's all that matters. Anyway, got more than enough for you guys here. This is gonna be a little longer one, so I'm gonna let y'all go, and we'll catch you guys later. Give us the old thumbs up, share the videos, hit that thumbs up button, and fun. Let's get her done. We'll catch y'all later.